Over the last 10 years, the Nasdaq has returned an average of negative 0.90% over the first 2 days of December. Now, the so-called turn of the month effect does tend to be positive for stocks, particularly US stocks generally, but the Nasdaq clearly bucks this trend around the turn of December over the last 10 years, showing a 70% losing bias over these last 10 years. And furthermore, if you just go back to the previous day, the last day of November, you can see that that losing bias actually extends to a 90% losing trade bias, with falls of over 2% noticed in 2021 and 2022, and falls of greater than 1% in 2017, 18, 19. It did buck the trend in 2020, but if you just look at this, and as we approach the end of the week, will we see selling in the Nasdaq as we have seen in previous years? It's certainly a turn of the month impact to be aware of, and particularly with US equity markets, very sensitive to the AI moves and the outlook for tech stocks moving forward as Donald Trump begins to eye his return to the White House. It's certainly a key driver to be looking at as we seek new direction for tech stocks. Remember, you can sign up here at SeasonX for thousands more seasonal insights just waiting to be revealed. The main risk from this outlook, of course, is that seasonal patterns, no matter how strong they are, don't necessarily repeat themselves again each and every year. So just have to be aware of that there are seasonal risks with this seasonal event. The Nasdaq itself, if we just take a look at it, we can see that there's pretty major support at 20,000. Major support again sitting just underneath, it's about 19,900. And then we've got big daily support at 18.6 and 17.8, 17.6. There's some of the big regions to be aware of. Remember, don't just trade it, but season exit.